Well, folks, today I'm upstairs in my media room. I had such a good time with my Christmas train that when I had to put it away and pack it up, I was sad. So I decided I was going to get a new train I could play with anytime I want to. So I bought this train right here, and I resurrected my old train. This old train is about 60 years old. Santa Claus gave it to me back in the day. And we moved to Alabama, and it got put in a box, and it stayed in that box for I guess 40 years. And when my mother died, we were going through the basement, packing stuff away, and we came across the box with my train in it. So my brother took and kept it at his house, and when I got my new train set, he brought it back over to me. This car right here, my dad gave it to me a couple years after Santa Claus brought my train set. I used to play out the yard when he'd drive in from work and pull up in the driveway. I'd run out to meet him. And one afternoon he got out of the truck and he had a bag under his arm. And inside it was this box with this box car in it. He's got a cowboy, a couple of cowboys, got two cowboys that would bob up and down when the train went around the track. I thought that was the neatest thing ever. My dad knew I loved my train, and so he just surprised me with that. So yeah, this thing is special. The rest of these cars are the originals. The locomotive's new. I had to look really hard to find it. Lionel still makes them in limited quantities. And finally found a hobby shop in Ohio that had one still new in the box. And they were pretty proud of it too, but I didn't care what it cost. I had to have it. So the transaction went down and I have it. I was worried the new couplers here would not, this and this got new couplers on it, it would not connect to the old, but they did. And this came with the locomotive because that's where the sound system is. Over here is my old locomotive. It crashed in Virginia, went down the stairs and broke the smokestack and the cow catcher, and it broke this off too. I was pretty messed up about it because I loved that train. My dad tried to put it back together with glue and stuff, but it just wouldn't hold. Back in those days, it was out of the question it could be replaced, so I did the best I could with it. It will still run, and I just keep it around because, well, I'm never going to get rid of that. It just has a place on the shelf. This is my new train. It's a first responder unit made by Lionel, an exact replica of the train that they use to travel around the country giving classes on how to handle hazmats and derailments involving railroads. So I didn't really go to that class. It was before my time, but I would have liked to. My dad already retired when they built the train. But this train, I would sit for hours up in that attic watching it go around. I'd have my army men and I'd set them all up. Back in those days, you use your imagination. You couldn't just get on the iPad and see whatever you wanted. You played with your own thoughts and your imagination. And I was good at that. So I enjoyed it. And that's why it's special having it back and watching it go around again. So let's see what it'll do here. It's got a couple announcements.
Throttle up, Buster. Let's roll.
And off we go.